How's it going, YouTube? Just wanted to bring you guys another video. This is just gonna be an update on the whole fish room and everything. So let's just dive right into it. First, here we go. We are at the 30 gallon that is in my room. This one's doing pretty good. We got the big goldfish right there. Smaller Oranda goldfish right there. That is the tiger barb. I put the Anubis in here from the 10 gallon. It's doing pretty good. And there are still 6 of the Corydoras catfish. I think there's about like 4 different species. You can kind of see them throughout. There's another one. There's one. There's one. There's one. I think that's the 4 different species in here. There's also a gourami. And there's a pleco. That's a rhino pleco back there. He's kind of hiding. You can't really see him too well. And that's about it. I used to have some more fish. I had the 2 goldfish in here and a Bashir. The 2 goldfish are in a different tank, and the Bashir I gave to a friend. I'm actually looking into getting a different one. He was cool. He just was growing really slow, and it was just a regular Synodontis, Senegalus Bashir. So, but for this tank, I'm gonna get some more community style fish. I'm actually gonna get a different tank for the goldfish so that all 4 of them can be back together, probably in like another 40 gallon. And then we're just gonna put a bunch of community fish in this fish tank. I just love the way that this aquarium looks. It looks really, really good. Especially with the black background and everything. It'd be perfect for some more aquarium style, probably some more tiger barbs, probably 3 to 4 more of those. Some kind of like smaller tetra, and then maybe another kind of bigger fish like the gourami. And then that'd be about it for the 30 gallon. It's just so nice. As you can see, it's got some algae growing on it. I do have 2 Otocinclus catfish. I think that's what they're called. They're 2 Otocinclus in here. They're usually swimming around everywhere, and I can't really see them right now. But they're probably in hiding. I just turned on the light, so. There's also a black koi loach, I believe that's how you call it. You guys can correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong. And a catfish that I'm about to show you in a couple clips from now, he was actually living in one of these for a really long time. And as you can see, the opening is really not that big. And I'll show you how big the catfish is in a second. He is ginormous. But anyways, that's about it for this 30 gallon. Drop some comments down below of what kind of fish I should get, and we're gonna move on to the next aquarium. All right, YouTube, here we are at the next aquarium. This is my 90 gallon. This houses most of my monster cichlids and other fish. I'm planning to build a bigger aquarium. That's pretty much the big secret. I've kind of been talking about in my previous videos. They're gonna get a 300 gallon massive aquarium. So don't worry, these guys are gonna have plenty of room. And I actually do plan on getting more fish, and they're gonna grow out in the tank right behind me. But anyways, we can get right into this one. This one has my Oscar, red snook, and the albino Oscar. I believe they are both tiger Oscars. One's just albino and one's regular. This one just has some kind of weird kind of coloration. It's more like lighter. Like even the black is lighter, and the orange is like not quite orange. It's more like a pastel orange. You can kind of see there by the side. There you go, and there's a good shot of him. It's like a rising sun orange or something. I don't know, it's kind of cool though. Anyways, here's my clown knife. I'd say he's a good, I don't know, 11, 12 inches. He's getting really, really big. Looking for food. I'm gonna have to feed these guys in a second. Yeah, there you go. There's a side shot. Very soon compared to the Oscar. Now that Oscar is about 5 inches. Camera really doesn't do this justice. That Oscar is about 5 inches. The snook is around 8 inches. And as you can see, that clown knife is just gigantic. And I do have this. I had two of them, but when I bought the other one, they're actually both sick. I was able to treat this guy in time. The other one just passed away before I was able to treat him. And this guy's been doing really, really well in this aquarium. As you guys know, he recently jumped out. That was about 2 months ago. And he was probably half the size he is now. But anyways, he jumped out and all his top fins got all messed up. None of them are straight. And as you can see, all of them are basically perfectly straight. There's a few bent still. But most of them have pretty much got their shape all back. And he is doing phenomenal in this aquarium. All the fish are actually. There's another good shot of the clown knife. Snook comes in. You can see a good comparison. And then there's about 4 catfish actually. There's 2 sun catfish, one right here and one right there. And that's actually the catfish that I was talking about. I believe it's this one. He's the older one. His name is Bob. But anyways, you can kind of see how big he is up front. There's Snook, of course, getting in the way. But anyways, wow, come on. There we go. So he would always go into that log that was in the 30-gallon. You may know from my previous videos, he was the catfish in those videos, if you guys saw them. And he's still alive, he's doing well. Here's the albino, always looking for food. He's doing really good. I hope his colors come back. Like I said, with most of my Oscars that I've had experience with, I don't know if anybody else has, when they get to a certain size and a certain age, they start to dull out and kind of lose their color a little bit. And then once they get to, let's say around like 1 year old, all their color just like comes right back. And it's just crazy. So I believe that's what's gonna happen to this guy. As you can see, his orange is kind of faded. He really just looks like almost a platinum Oscar almost, but he does have the red eyes and everything, so he is an albino. But he does look really cool. I do like that. And he has great personality, as you can see, always swimming at the top. This guy would too. This one kind of chases him around since the white one is the bigger one. Although the black one is really starting to catch up. They're literally almost the same size. He has just been eating like everything that comes in the tank. It has just been crazy. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and feed these guys. So we're gonna go to the next aquarium. And there's the other one. So that is a spotted Raphael catfish. If you can kind of see that in the log. He's kind of right in the middle there. Here all the fish come. He just wants so much food. But anyways, wow, focus. There's all the fish right next to me. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the next aquarium and feed these guys, and I'll be right back to you guys. So here we are at the next aquarium. This is the 55-gallon African cichlid aquarium, and this aquarium has been doing phenomenally well. As you can see here, we still have all the fish that I've put in so far. All the cichlids are doing great. They're all looking for food right now. And they're all just starting to really color up. They've all actually started to eat the Sinking Cichlid Excel a whole lot more than the API, which is what I've been feeding them before. The API was good, but you know, it doesn't have very much nutrient value. It's kind of just a basic bland food, while the Cichlid Excel has more of a diet for African cichlids. It's got a few more like plant matter, like algae and vegetation and stuff that the African cichlids need. So in here we still have my Amazon sword that I put in. As you guys can see, it's gotten a lot bigger from the last video. It's been doing, again, phenomenally well. Like this tank has just been going along perfect. I cycled it for I think 2-3 weeks in total, and it's just been doing great ever since. I've been testing it. All the aquariums have been doing great. Everything's been staying pretty low besides the 30-gallon. The 30-gallon has a little bit of ammonia spike every now and then, but since I took the goldfish out and put them into this aquarium I'm about to show you after this clip, it's actually gone down a little bit, I guess, because you know, goldfish, they eat a lot, like a lot. So, and recently I got some of these guys. They are little golden zebra loaches, and they've been doing great in this tank as well. There is 2 in here, and there are 3 in the tank I'm about to show you down below. It's just a quarantine tank I have for now, and I think I'm about to put them in today because I've had them for, let's see now, a week and a half. And I've been treating them with just salt and a little bit of heat. Their tank's at 81 degrees. So just been trying to kill anything that's in there. So I'm about to throw them in there. And all the fish have been doing great in the quarantine as well. None of them have died, so I think I'm doing a good job there. I wish I could find the second loach. They're always usually hiding. There's so many caves everywhere in here, just all throughout. Fish can hide anywhere. This algae eater is doing amazing as well. He's actually been eating the most algae out of all of them. You can see how big he's gotten. He's honestly probably the longest fish in here. Used to be, at least the algae eaters used to be the smallest, but as you can see by his size, he's just gotten so big. So yeah, this tank's been doing pretty good. Oh, there's the other loach. So there's that one, and the other one was somewhere over here. It's just so hard to get them both. Here's the other algae eater. He's doing pretty good as well. He just doesn't usually eat as much algae as that bigger one. I don't know if the bigger one chases him off, but the bigger one's doing a great job. I mean, you see all the kind of clear spots on the rock there. That rock used to be like completely green, I'd say 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And so you can see kind of all the spots where it's coming back to its natural color. That's all from the algae eater. He's doing a good job. There's also a pleco in here. Can't see him. He's probably underneath the rock somewhere. And that's that. Oh, there's the other one. You can kind of see him there. The other loach. There he is. And then I still have the 2 convicts. I moved them in here as well. But all the fish are doing great. They're all at about 2 inches. Besides that one algae eater, I'd say he's about 2.5. And yeah, this tank is just, it's slowly but surely becoming my favorite. I just need a black background on it, and then it honestly might be #1 for me. But anyways, throw down some comments down below and let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys later.